Hello, hyperspace. My name is Davontos, and it's time to get hyped because in this video, we are going to talk about rank or KD or level stats or whatever it's called in any one of the respected games that you play. What does it mean? For example, in Overwatch, I'm a platinum rank or a diamond rank, and then in Call of Duty, you have like a 3.4 KD. What does that mean? And the reason I bring this up is because there's been a lot of times in multiple games that I've played that people use their rank as an excuse to boast or as an excuse to put someone else down. And we're going to talk about this video why your rank doesn't really mean as much as you think it means. So let's get into this. So, like in multiple videos in the past, I said in Overwatch that every hero has a weakness. For example, Genji's weakness is Winston. It has the same thing for Call of Duty. If you're running a submachine gun in Call of Duty, you're going to be completely defenseless against snipers. So, if your KD in Call of Duty is, let's say, 4.1, or you have a freaking like 5.0 KD, you are a god tier if you got like a 5.0 KD. But anyway, if your KD is like a 5.0, that doesn't mean you are the perfect player. It could mean you're a hacker, but it also doesn't mean, like, if you're not a hacker, it doesn't mean that you're some kind of god tier player and you should always be feared, because no matter what game you play, no matter who you are, you will always have bad games. And for the other players who aren't that high of a rank, you gotta keep that in mind. You might see a pro in Overwatch who's like freaking Platinum Division or like Grandmaster or something when you play competitive, but you gotta remember, he's human, and every day, or every other day, or even sometimes, he gets those bad games. And I say this because there's been multiple times before I started up YouTube, I tried to join a clan, and then people are saying, "Oh, Davontos, your KD in Call of Duty isn't as high as mine, you're never gonna be part of a clan." And then, you know, a few months later I actually wound up starting my own clan and have a whole bunch of members. But that was like way back in the Ghost days. So, it's the same thing in Overwatch. You know, I see people see my rank in competitive and they're like, "Oh shit, we gotta be careful, this Davontos player is good." But it doesn't really mean I'm some kind of god tier player. Yeah, I would admit I'm good. I see myself as above average, but I'm no, like, you know, master gamer, no MLG pro. I'm good, but that doesn't mean you gotta be afraid of me. You can take me out if you take the respected weapons or the proper heroes. Every player has their bad days, is basically what I'm saying, so don't be afraid of their rank. And if they're using their rank to boast and brag and bully you, into saying, like, you know, your rank is low, you suck, you're a terrible player, go kill yourself, or whatever they say, just don't be offended by that, because one, video games are meant to be played for fun, and if you're playing video games competitively, then their boasting and stuff should give you more the reason to beat them and show them how good you really are. However, rank still has a meaning. Let's say, for example, you have a level 500 and he's against like a level 1 noob. Obviously the 500 is going to beat the noob because, well, he has more experience. But if the noob is given enough time, let's say he only makes it to level 100, he would probably have enough experience to put up a fight, if not even beat the level 500. So, it just depends on the situation. Just because he's a high rank, it doesn't mean that he's always going to win. There's actually been times back in the old PlayStation 3 days that my favorite fighting game was Dragon Ball Raging Blast 2. I was so good in that fighting game. However, I never played competitively, so my rank was that of a noob, but my, you know, in all experience was that of a pro. So there were times that I hop in the game and a pro comes, and I know he's a pro because of his rank. He would come in, he would mic up, and he'd be like, "Huh, Davontos, bitch, you're gonna be free XP, I'ma kick your ass, noob." And then the game starts, and I'm just unleashing these unbelievable combos, and I wind up beating him with a perfect. And then he starts raging, calling me a hacker and all that shit. But basically, like, don't underestimate people. Even if he's a noob, he can still kick your ass if he has enough experience. And even if he's a pro, he can still be the worst player in the game if he doesn't have the experience. Because I'm pretty sure a lot of you have been through this. Let's use Call of Duty, for example. You guys play Call of Duty, let's say you're playing by yourself or you're playing with a buddy. And then you know, waiting in the lobby and you're waiting for some people to come. And then all of a sudden, an entire enemy clan appears on the enemy side, and then your buddy is hosting, and he's like, "Oh shit, there's an entire enemy clan there, we're gonna get our asses kicked, back out!" And you know, you back out, you don't get the XP for that, and you gotta start all over, but, you know, you don't actually see if that clan is really good. Hell, that clan could just all be running around with combat knives, and you guys can just use machine guns and stomp all over them. It's like, you never know who's good and who's not, so just because he's a pro, don't run away, and just because he's a noob, don't say he sucks. That's basically the message of this whole video. So if you liked the video, punch that like button with a mighty force. You can follow me up on Twitter at DavontosMan. Let me know in the comment section below any stories that happened to you when you were a noob rank or when you were a pro rank. What happened with interacting with these other noobs or these other pros? If you liked the video, punch that like button with a mighty force. This is the second time I'm saying it because I'm not too sure if I said it before. You can follow me up on Twitter at DavontosMan. And as always, I'll see all of you in the next video. Have a nice day.